Robin, you haven't fastened your safety bat belt.
We're only going a couple of blocks.
It won't be long until you're old enough to get a driver's license, Robin. And you'll be able to drive the Batmobile and other vehicles. Remember, motorist safety. When dealing with powerful criminal elements, one can never be too well prepared.
What's going on, guys? Ryan here, live. It's just like 2 weeks in a row I've had a live stream. Maybe three. I don't remember. Anyways, we're here. We're going to talk about 6-scale news. I've got a figure here that's out of the box. I have another figure that's in the box, and maybe we should open it. We'll get to that in a little bit. Although I think probably nobody's interested in what the hell's in the box. But if you are, hit the like button and let me know in the comment section, maybe, or the chat. I forget it's not a video, it's a live stream. Chat. Or maybe you're watching this later and it's a comment section. Let me know. Maybe you guess if we actually opened the figure or not. Crap, I said it's a figure. Oh well. Anyways, I have another box. Hope you guys are doing well. For those who have your notifications on when I go live randomly without notification at all. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate it very much. We got who? AJ, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Smoothies here, Linda. Linda always has her notifications on. Thank you very much, Brian. What's up, guys? So I have this guy here. I'm working on the video review of the Shadow Trooper, so that's on the agenda. We can talk about that. If anybody has questions about it, we can talk about that. I have all the the lack of accessories it comes with. I have all that. And then, like I said, I haven't got another figure in the box. So I want to kind of review Star Wars week, if you can, if you can allow me to do that. I want to kind of go through the announcements from that, the releases, which were kind of shocking, and I want to talk about that a little bit. And we can look at the Mech Strike Black Purple Panther thing they released today. Spoiler, I'm not getting that to review. If you're getting it, I'm happy for you. But I am, it's no, it's no, like just no, but we'll look at the photos of it. You guys can let me know your thoughts, kind of go from there. But first up, Shadow Trooper. Let's talk about this guy for a second. So, this guy originally came out in 2015, and in my video, in the intro, in the unboxing section, I made a comment. Let me show you guys. Where's the box? Here's the box. I have the box. There. Okay. This is a very cool release. The fact that it was just ready to go, that's pretty cool. That's rare. But this is the Shadow Trooper, originally released in 2015. It's essentially the exact same figure plus a backdrop, right? It's the same thing. But this is MMS 737. And I made the comment, and you'll see it when I release the video, I remember this guy from video games. He was originally announced or previewed in a newspaper comic, if you will, in 1979, where they had stormtroopers that had black armor. So essentially 1979. Obviously, we've got video games. We got those. And I believe the original release was a Battlefront release. I'm pretty sure of that. But this one's an MMS, which is the movie Masterpiece series. Now, please, I'm drawing a complete blank. What movie was the Shadow Trooper in? Because I'm missing it. Like I don't know. I don't really care what they call it. I just was trying to rack my brain. Like, this is a movie masterpiece. What movie was it in? Let me know in the chat. I don't know. I'm really drawing a blank. I can't think of one. And then I was thinking, well, even Bad Batch, I guess you can go Clone Wars type things and animated, but they weren't. Then it wouldn't be a movie. I can't think of one. So why do they call it this? So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't claim to be the all-knowing person of Star Wars. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Maybe it's out there. Maybe I just missed it. So while we ponder that, I'm gonna jump back into the chat. Hey, let's see what you guys' thoughts on May the 4th. Yeah, what were your thoughts on May the whole Star Wars week? What was your thoughts, guys? So James says May 4th disappointing to say the least. Mostly same characters and just troopers. Interesting take. Interesting take. We need a Cal Kestis. I think everybody would agree with it. Although I am debating, would he actually sell very well? Would he? I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. Like which version of which iteration of Cal Kestis from the first game, second game, and then which evolution, I guess would be the better word. Which evolution of Cal Kestis would you like to see? I don't know. A Chrysanthemum. Oh yeah, that would be cool. But we need a proper Chewbacca first. They haven't really nailed that down yet. I would have preferred to see that. And with the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace, I'm expecting to see a lot. I expected to see more out of Empire, and I expected to see more adaptations. Should be a little bit low for the Phantom Menace. I know everybody wants the Jar Jar. That would be awesome. I'd like a Senator Palpatine. I like a proper Queen Amidala. I know there's a third-party Queen Amidala. They're just in review not too long ago. It looked okay. I mean, it's the only thing that exists, so I guess that's okay. But wasn't enough for me to part ways with my money to get it. It wasn't that good. And so, what are we going to see? I don't know. A Queen Amidala would be pretty nice. Obviously a Padawan Kenobi would be great, and a Anakin would be great. Like there's a lot of options there, but are we going to see anything? Probably. Well, I don't know. We'll come back to that. We'll see. Smoothie says, I like how there's so many badass looking troopers, yet in lore they're not very capable. They are capable. What are you talking about? They've done things. You guys are saying that Shadow Trooper was not in any of the films. Battlefront 2015, right? Rogue 2, I don't think that's a thing, but it's a good guess. I don't think that's him. Jose says, I heard they were in a deleted scene. Don't remember the movie. I think they were in a deleted movie. I'm not sure it was a deleted scene. I'm pretty sure it was a deleted movie. Probably one of dozens of canceled movies. Exactly. Brian says, only appearances Battlefront and some comics. That's what I was thinking. Comics and Battlefront. That's pretty much it. There's that. But with this particular figure, now there have been questions about the top of the head, and somebody's called it. I want somebody in the chat called it dandruff, I guess, or the Facebook group maybe dandruff. And I don't know how well this is going to come across on a live stream with this camera setup, but the weathering on the head is noticeable. There honestly, there's not a clean panel on the entire figure. If you think Iron Man, those of you who collect Iron Man, you know that every panel has some little brush, scratch, something. There's always something. There's not really a clean Iron Man except for the D100. I think that one's pretty not weathered. But outside of that, there's like little speckles of weathering everywhere. And I will grant you that the top of the head is noticeable. However, I don't mind it one bit. Like I really don't. I'm gonna try and show it to you here. I don't think it's gonna come across very well, but I'm gonna try. I don't think it's going to. Here. Is it going to focus? Probably not going to focus. I mean, you can see it like you can see it there, right? It's still focusing on me, which kind of sucks. So it is noticeable, even if it's out of focus, you can notice it, right? It is noticeable. I don't think it's a problem. but it's your money. I think it's a hell of a damn value to get a trooper that has been long sold out, gone, and a diorama backdrop that is cool as hell for what $240? Or that's a freaking deal. I don't know what. I think that's a hell of a deal. I like it. And the backdrop is the exact same one as the previous backdrops. They put red acrylic in instead of white acrylic. And if you are curious, I will. I do have the batteries. I'm gonna light this thing up. It looks pretty cool lit up. Boop. If I kill the lights, there we go. It looks pretty cool, right? So that's on. That's off. On. So I think it does the job. I'll turn that off. And they are AAA batteries though. They are AAA batteries. Is Malik close to follow Revan? I don't think so. I don't think so. We need more expanded universe stuff as a whole beyond just the movies. There's plenty of Star Wars content. I agree. But at the same time, people will complain there are too many pre-orders. There's too many that there is no good answer for everybody, right? Me, I'd like to be honest with you, if Hot Toys released one figure a week, that would be pretty cool across their platform, like Marvel, DC, Star, whatever. One figure a week, I'd be good with that. But they don't do that. They go, hey, we're not going to release any for 3 weeks, and then bam, here's 5. That's essentially how to do it. It's a little strange in their release process. Paul says, purchased the most Hot Toys figures I've ever have in one order. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? My friend, that is a great thing because it was something you wanted. So rock and roll, man. As long as you got the funds to back it up, make it happen. Now, by the way, for those curious, we're having a taste. Hey, Hot Toys General Grievous would be mega hype. I don't see it. I'm just saying. What's in the box? Shane, we're not there yet, but thank you for asking. I really want a Padawan Kenobi. Right. Tariq, I think the Trooper is a Shadow Trooper from Battlefront 2015. Agreed. Maybe they were in Rogue One before they switched to Death Troopers for the film. And since they trade, I don't think so. Like, it's not even close to a Death Trooper. The only thing this has in common with a Death Trooper is the paint job. That's it. Outside of that, it's pretty much a Return of the Jedi armor. I'm pretty sure I have all my Stormtroopers are over there. I don't have any over here, do I? I have clones. All my Storm. Anyways, so posability on it's quite good. It's that thin plastic. It's got move. The armor is definitely loose on it, and it picks up fingerprints like crazy. It's good looking. I gotta be honest with you. I will be getting a second one. Getting one just for review purposes, and I'll get a second one as well. But I think I don't know why they made it an MMS, but it's fine. I don't really care. They can call it a DX and FX, a ZX and XX. I don't care what the hell they call it. As long as it's sitting on the table and I get to put it on the shelf, I'm good. Brian says, both main looks from Fallen Order. Oh, going back to Calcassus. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat, guys. Looks from the Fallen Order, the one from Survivor. Wouldn't say no to young Padawan Cal either. The hero version would be the latest and greatest, right? That would be the hero version. I guess you would say, like you on like superhero suits, they have a hero version, which is the latest and greatest thing, not the up and coming thing. I would lean more towards that one because it looks more badass. But honestly, at this point, I take whatever we can get. I mean, we got the Scout Trooper, which I should have mine. Pop hasn't shipped me mine yet. I don't know why, but he has not shipped it yet, and I'm gonna have to ask him like, what's up? But we got the Scout Trooper from the game, but nothing. That's just silly. Hot Toys doing silly things. if Hot Toys turned to the dark side, their new name would be Lord Wallet Killer. I think we could come up with a better name in the chat. Lord Wallet Killer's not bad, but I think we can do better. What would they be? AJ says, young Padawan Kenobi seems like easy win. I agree. The new mall, it's a win. And I made a video on it. It's a win. I'm definitely getting that. And the question I got is, do I get the speeder or not? Like, the only difference is it lights up. Outside of that, it's a piece of plastic, and I already have the speeder. I mean, I could care less if it lights up. I really don't care. So it's like $170 for that speeder. Do I care if it lights up or not? Not really. Not really. Is there a reason Hot Toys don't make kids? Young Leia, young Luke, Omega. No. I don't know the answer to that. Did they? They're making a young Ahsoka from Ahsoka, so maybe there's hope. But she's more like a teenager, like little young Leia from the Kenobi show. I just don't see that happening. We need clones. Where's Gree? I have Commander Gree is sitting right over there on my shelf, along with Cody and Wolf and some other ones. So he's over there. It's Commander Gree. And also, didn't Commander Gree get pretty much taken care of by Yoda? And Yoda's up there. I have the Attack of the Clones Yoda and the Sideshow animated Yoda. And I'm pretty sure both of them tag teamed and killed Gree a second time. So there's that. Weren't they in Rebels? Yeah, I believe they were in Rebels. The Shadow Troopers. They might have been in Rebels. But Rebels would have been an animated series, and it wouldn't have been an MMS. What did they do with Clone? They did TMS for the Clone Wars, right? They did television masterpiece series. If I remember correctly. Clone Wars. Well, hell, what am I doing? I got one. I have a box right here. I'm pretty sure it was TMS, though, man. Pretty sure. Guys, check out El Profesoro's collection video. I watched it, I guess it was last week, if I remember correctly. I watched it. It was pretty cool stuff, man. Dude got a lot of cool stuff. Go check it out. Nicely done, by the way. Lighting and everything. Thumbs up, man. Well done. I'm disappointed Hot Toys didn't give us any characters from Andor. No shit. No shit. Now, there is a fella in the Facebook groups that came across my feed last night, and he's doing, and maybe I'll bring it up. I don't know if I saved it or not. He's doing a custom Andor figure, which looks pretty freaking good, honestly. It said he's making like 15 of them, and the price is, well, the price is what it is. It was, I think he said it was $825 for that. But I mean, I get it. It's custom sculpt, custom paint, hand, the whole, like, the time and effort, energy goes into it. I understand it. That's more than I want to pay for an Andor. But I understand why it is what it, the cost is what it is. I understand. I'm not mad at it at all. But it's more than I want to pay for that character. But maybe you've seen it in your feeds. It's actually pretty good looking. The tailoring on the suits and everything looks pretty good. Also, I would have preferred the Rogue One version of Andor, not the Andor version of Andor. If that makes sense. The Rogue One with the jacket and the whole, like, to go with our Rogue One lineup would have made more sense to me versus the one from the Andor show. Like, if we had a Cassian from Rogue One, like, I would have been more invested in that. But just to have the one Andor from the show as for that price tag, it just wasn't for me. But I think the work looks really good. Let's see here. Keith, I think the Shadow Troop was first introduced in Star Wars Galaxies. It was first introduced in a comic, guys. And I don't mean a comic book. I mean like a newspaper short thing. I know this because I looked it up. Because I was trying to figure out what film it came from. And hold on, Shadow Trooper. Hold on, I'll bring this up. It was in 1979 is what the last thing I saw. Crazy. I got to refine that information. I guess I can just do a search. 1979. There we go. Russ Manning. Yeah, here. All right, let me share screen. I'll show you guys what I was looking at. Share window. This is what I saw. Creation and reintroduction of Star Wars game. Stormtroopers in black armor. It's a simple idea. An old one first introduced by Russ Manning in 1979 newspaper strip Gambler's World. So there it is right there. So that's what I was thinking of as I was doing research, trying to figure out what film this was in. I think that counts. That's 1979. And then, we saw him in 2015 in Battlefront and that kind of stuff. So no films, though. I literally got through the whole thing. Never, no association with any films, just Battlefront and that one comic. Michael, what's up, brother? Nice figure, man. Got 2 coming my way. Michael, you have a package coming your way for me. It went out today, and I imagine it'll be there. What's today? Thursday. It'll probably be there Saturday, if I had to guess. So stay on the lookout for that. UPS, by the way. I don't know if you have new notifications. UPS coming your way. I have like 2 more packages I need to ship out. Guys, I'm terrible at shipping out packages. I just am. I'm just bad. I'm terrible at it. I just get so busy and doing other things, and I just forget. We need a Gar Saxon. Well, we're getting a Mandalorian. Not really Gar Saxon, but you know what I mean. We can pretend. We can pretend. Why nothing from Andor? Because it didn't make any damn money. I don't know. We got the KX Enforcer droid. That was in Book of Boba Fett. Sorry. There was a KX droid in Andor, but the one we got was from Book of Boba Fett. So scratch that. Any inside knowledge of Mace Windu releasing? I wish I did, guys. I wish I did. I'm excited for that one. And I'm also I'm excited for the Mace Windu, but I'm also sad that it doesn't come with movable eyes. Because he's got that one expression and it's a fixed neck and it's a fixed, for posing purposes, I'm a little concerned on what I'm going to do with them. I guess I'm just going to do a Jedi hero pose or something. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But for a dynamic pose, a fixed neck is not the easiest thing to deal with. That's pretty good. For those curious, pick this up. For those, and it's not bad. I think I might prefer the Old Forester 1920, 19N, or Woodford Double Oak a little better, but we'll give it some time. It's fresh. We'll see. Wait. What I don't like about Hot Toys when you pre-order a figure, you have to wait 1 or 2 years. Moss, I will tell you this: when you have enough duration into collecting, that time goes very quickly. In the beginning, yes, it's a long time. It is. At some point in your collecting journey, you're going to wish it was longer. At some point, you're going to be like, whoa, tap the brakes. At some point. I get it. If you got like 2 on pre-order, I understand. But at some point in your collecting journey, you're going to be like, whoa, slow down. Take an extra 6 months. So I understand where you're coming from. Guys in the chat, am I wrong in that? Is that I think that's a thing. Yeah. Of course, that means I'm not buying anything. Right on. You do make a valid point. They tend to oversaturate the market with some of your figures pre-order. Yeah. No doubt. How's the light up base? Is it bright? I'll show it to you again if you like. I'll kill the lights. There you go. And for those, bam, there you go. Is it bright? It's bright enough. It accomplishes the goal. It achieves the purpose, and it looks pretty freaking badass on the shelf. As far as lights on, that's lights on and lights off. You don't need it on. It looks cool. And it's going to depend on the lighting in your room. You probably don't have giant LED soft boxes pointing at your collection. So I only have 2 lights on right now. I have one overhead softbox, and I have another one over there. But you probably don't have that, so it's probably going to be sufficient. And they're AAA batteries, so it lasts a pretty good long time. The Shadow Trooper in 2015 looked a bit different. Did it, though? Did it? I don't know that it did. I'm pretty sure this is a direct reissue, my friend. Pretty sure it's a direct reissue. But let's look at the original page. Let's go here. I'm looking at it. It was a $219. Here. I'll show the screen. Look at this. This is the original one, 2015. It was $219. So the price on this thing is great because it's $240 and you get the backdrop. So this is a stupid good deal. Like, really good deal. Let's go through here. Shadow Trooper. Let's go through some of these photos. It's got both pouches, the ammo pouches that are on bands. You got the same knee armor, the same pauldron you can take on and off. The helmet looks exactly the same. I've never owned the original one, so I don't know, but it appears to me everything's pretty much the flipping same to me. Keep going. They didn't have good photos of the head. So the paint applications on the head and the weathering, I guess, for lack of a better word, they don't really have good photos of it. So I would say the only difference is the paint application, if there is any at all. I don't think there's much at all. Yeah. I think it's pretty much exactly the same, guys. You go there. Okay. Oh, I hope they fix the commandos. Oh my God. I'm gonna get to the commandos. I have concerns about that as well. I mean, essentially what they gave us was Hunter repainted with a different helmet. It's exactly Hunter, which let's be honest with you, Hunter's armor doesn't look oversized on him in 6-skill form. In the video, it didn't look all that great. But Hunter also has gray and dark armor, and the commando armor is white, and that does, the color difference does have an impact on how things are perceived and size and scale and that kind of stuff. So he looks a little skinny. Darth Bankrupt is right on, man. Do you see a release Farmer Luke? I would love to have a Farmer Luke. I do not own that figure. I've never owned that figure. Many times I've thought about buying that figure, and then I go, the head sculpt sucks. Like, it's just not good. Like, it's just not a good. I just don't want to go backwards and buy it. I just don't want to. But I would love that. But knowing Hot Toys, they just do a complete reissue and not do anything to it and just say, here you go. But I would love to. Yeah, that would be great. With a proper body, like a seamless body on him would be great. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, let me try and catch up with some of this chat, guys. They weren't in Rebels. Okay, see, they were Death Troopers. All right, fair. See, yeah. What's with all the delays? I have 5 this week. Wow, what's been delayed? Let me know in the chat. What's been delayed? Ziad says, hey, just want to thank you for introducing me to Hot Toys. I am so sorry for your wallet, but you're welcome. I got into collecting because your Mark 85 Battle Damage video and became the first Hot Toy, and I've been collecting ever since. That's a hell of a one to start on, man. Rock and roll. That's a beautiful figure. And an Iron Man to start for your first figure? You went in hardcore, man. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, so I have a box, and some of the people earlier in the chat, Tucker's over there. Some people earlier in chat expressed interest in opening said box. What do you think of the GameStop Darth Revan? I haven't seen it. Hold on here. Hold on. I haven't seen it. I want to see it. Darth Revan. I have not seen it. Are you meaning this thing here from Jazzwares? Is this the one you speak of? Because that's a hard pass. Like Jazzwares makes cool stuff, but not for props, like not for display. They're more kid-friendly options. So if this is the one you're speaking of, that would be a pass. It's a bestseller though. Yeah, this wouldn't fit. I wouldn't display this. It looks cool, but I wouldn't display it. I would probably, to be quite honest with you, bud, I'd just 3D print myself one and paint it the way I wanted to paint it, and it would look better than this. Now, granted, it would cost me more than that to make it. By the time my energy, effort, time, paint, all that kind of stuff, but it would look better. So for me, that's a pass. Yeah. For me, that's a pass. But that's cool, though. At least they're doing something. They probably had to make the way for May 4. Oh, yeah. Did you get the new 501st Trooper? No, I did not. No, I have too many of the other clone troopers. I had no desire to go get ones in different colors. I get the proportions. Like Justin really liked the proportions of the new one, and Mark, who does 6-scale photography on Instagram, who is amazing by the way, he really liked that new or the original ones. But I have so many of the other ones. I didn't chase it. Anyways, I got this box. Let me open this box. I'm gonna try to open the box. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, let me get this box. All right, before we get there, this is going to be figure of the year for 2024. This figure I'm about to unbox is going to be the figure of the year 2024. Everybody and their mother and their sister and their neighbor is going to want it, and they're not going to be able to get it because it's sold out. And you can't have it. You especially can't have this one. In fact, even if you wanted this, you couldn't get it. Couldn't. So put your guesses in the chat. What do you think this figure is? And then I'll show it. We'll see if you're right. But just know that this figure is so rare, you can't have it. So there you go. Let's see if there's any good guesses in there. Triple Zero. I already did the video on Triple Zero. It's already out. Released. Done. It's over there somewhere. Standing up. It's not that one. I already opened that one. There's some good guesses in here. Porcelain Trooper. I do want that one. It's not that one, though. Chrome Cody Limited Edition 1 of 1. No. Black Adam going by the... You didn't even see the box. How'd you see the colors of the box? You didn't even see the box. What are you talking about? All right, hold on. I got to get the plastic bag still on it. Hold on, let me get the plastic bag off. Venomized Clone Trooper. Wow, that would be pretty sick. All right, you ready? Figure of the year 2024 will be... Oh. You know it will be. You know it. Oh, boy. Look at that sticker. It's already gold. Get a word. What? Caramelized. Wait a minute. That's an easy pass. What? Meh? Are you kidding me? Come on now. Didn't even get in the queue for this one? Man, you guys are hating, man. Y'all hating. That's funny. GoldenEye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got that one along. Artisan Luke. Yeah, we'll talk about Artisan Luke in a little bit. Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold. Oh, my goodness. I will review it when I'm not dying. Right on, man. How do you get the figures so fast? I get them directly overseas, guys, from Pop Collectibles in Hong Kong. So they get them, they ship them to me. That's how it works. Gold. Let the man explain his hype. I don't have any hype. I was being 100% sarcastic. But I do want to open this. So if you guys would indulge me for a minute. My Chrome Cody is not here yet. My Scout Trooper is not here yet. And my Stormtrooper with the backdrop's not here yet. So those are 3 more that are on the way. I'm not getting the Mech Strike Black Panther. I have no interest in that. And I already did a video on 000. That video is already out. Although based on the views, nobody's interested in that figure either. I guess they're just salty because they couldn't get it. And then I guess, I don't know. But that video didn't do very well at all. I was kind of shocked, honestly. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. They're not all winners. But the amount of views that video got for 000 was pretty pathetic. It was pretty bad. Maybe it was a bad thumbnail. Maybe just the thumbnail's bad. Maybe it's a bad title. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. I don't know. Or maybe nobody's interested in that figure. Holy gold Batman. Like this is cool. I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks pretty cool. It actually does look pretty cool. Look. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. All right. Oh goodness. Jedi Wars 24 Gold Chrome clone is the trophy. Yeah, man. I think this looks cool as hell. Like it makes no sense whatsoever, but I mean, it's not really. I think that looks cool. It's freaking. It's not. If you have the chrome silver ones, like the paint application is the same, different color. So it's not like chrome plated, for lack of a better word. Like, but it has the same sheen to it, like the matte finish. It's like they put gold on it and then they sprayed it with like a matte I say it's satin clear coat. If that makes sense. It's not matte. It's more satin, like a satin clear coat. I think it looked cool as hell. That's cool. I know lighting sucks, but is it die cast? No, it's definitely not that. I think it looks cool. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this guy. That's awesome. I dig it. I'm calling it. We're going to get a gold chrome Captain Rex. Calling it. Gold chrome Captain Rex. That logic, hey, look, it's pretty good. Well, it's better views than what get. I don't know what that means. Is it diecast? No. Honestly, I like gold on this, but space is actually stopping this one. And I understand. So let me grab. Let's do this. Give me 2 seconds. Give me a sec. Hold on. All right. Here we go. So here's our silver guy. I had him on a stand over there, so I hope he doesn't fall over. And then here's our Goldie guy. So there you go. I don't know. We'll see. pretty cool. It's a silly figure. I admit it. It's silly. I just don't care. Anyways, I'll knock this video out probably this weekend or tomorrow or something. I don't know. I gotta finish the Shadow Trooper video. You go over there. No, don't fall over. You go over here. How about that? Not as Chrome as the Mando. Definitely not. Definitely not. Chrome Mando is actually legit. Michael, still waiting on the room tour. It ain't, and we're nowhere near that, guys. No, you guys don't understand. Let me tell you something. Here, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you what I've been up to. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what's taking up all my time. All right, hold on. I gotta airdrop this to my my MacBook, and I'm going to show you why the room is not complete. Okay, I'm just going to show you because that's the only way. That's the only way to do this. Hold on. You go here, receiving, airdrop, blah 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 blah. Downloads. This is why it's not done. Okay. Okay. This is where my time goes. For those wondering why shit doesn't get done around here, this is why. This is where my time goes. All right. There you go. Share screen. Okay, so that's why nothing gets done around here. Yeah. So there you go. I probably have a lot more. Oh, I got this one too. Here, I'll show you this one. This is pretty good. This is totally not. So my neighbor. This is my neighbor's barn. My neighbor had 4 females that were pregnant, and they gave birth to all these things, all these goats, like some of these. So I was planning on getting 2 of them. We got 1 male and 1 female. Now I've already named them. The female, his name is Sabine. Already named it. All right, or her, Sabine. And then I was trying to come up with names for the other one, and I figured Ezra. So we got the female as Sabine, and I got a male Ezra. Well, then that was it. We're going to get 2 of these little goats. So we're over there. We're taking care of the goats. We're helping out, all that kind of stuff. And my wife gets attached to another goat that is not one of the 2 goats that we chose. So now we're getting 3 goats. And the third one's name is Luke. So we're getting a Luke, an Ezra, and a Sabine. So there's that. And I'll get photos or something for you guys one of these days, but there's that. Yeah. 1-to-1 collection tour. Yeah, no joke. I've considered doing like some behind the scenes stuff for the patrons for like goat stuff, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that at all. So stop that. Let's care of that. Anyways, all right, let's go here. Start at ground clear. All right. So I want to go with this. I want to go to if you guys would indulge me for just a little bit, all 100 and some odd people of you, 50 of you, I want to talk about some of these. This is the graveyard. This is the Sideshow graveyard, right? So let's go. I'll do this. This is the Sideshow graveyard. So on here, we have, this is specifically limited by Hot Toys. All right, this is the Hot Toys Sideshow graveyard. And this currently they have 30 items on here. I believe that's what the filter said. There were 30 items on here. And one of them currently is this Imperial Commando, which I think the Commando looks pretty cool. I think I just wish he was a little beefier. I think everybody does. But I'm on the fence whether or not we're actually going to get this thing. I really don't know the answer to that. I don't have any inside knowledge or anything, but they already have the molds. So all they could do is do a new helmet with a light up feature and charge $250 for it. So that's probably going to happen. I'm not sure why this particular figure has not actually been up for pre-order yet. And I'm going to guess based on the number of pre-orders they got for the other one, which were not very many. I'm not terribly interested in the Zombie Trooper, the other one. I'm not terribly interested in that one myself. It's not one I'm going to army build. I don't see this one getting made. Honestly, I don't see that happening. And then we all know this N1 Starfighter is not going to happen. The Pit Droid, this set I thought was a no-brainer. I don't understand why they didn't do this. They already have them. They just got to freaking. I don't understand. I don't get it. Quarter script. None of these were interesting to me at all. I knew this wasn't going to happen. Like it wasn't. Yeah, no, that wasn't going to happen. So I think out of all of these, this Baron Zemo, I think that was actually laughable. Out of all of these, the ones I was really interested in were the Battle Droid, just the B1, just the tan Battle Droid. Kit Fisto would be amazing, but I don't see them making that. Out of all of these, I think the ones that got the greatest odds of being made, honestly, is probably this guy right here. No, I'm just kidding. They're never making that. They're not making any of those. This is where figures go to die. I mean, it's just, like people go, what's coming soon? No. When was this thing announced? 2017? It ain't happening. This we need. We need an airborne trooper, Utapau trooper. We need that. That would be great. But yeah, this is where stuff comes to dry. But the reason I want to go here is the Imperial Commando, I think, looks cool. But it's not a cool enough design. Like if it was a named character, that would be cooler. But this generic gray and white, like I'll get one. In fact, if they release, I'll probably buy 6 of them. Probably what I'll do. But give me a named character. Give me a named character. Brendan, another stream? You're so thirsty. Well, I'm not at all thirsty. What are you talking about? Well, I'm almost out, but what's up, bud? Considering all the delays, I don't see it. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Anyways, it's been almost an hour on here. That's past my time, guys. So here's the things going on, channel. I'm gonna finish up the Shadow Trooper vid, the Gold Chrome Trooper, which is what everybody really wants to see, anyways. I do have a Pattinson in-art Batman posing video coming, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try and finish that this weekend. I'm gonna try. Don't hold me to it. I'm gonna try. Finish that one. There'll be significant amount of poses in there for the in-art Batman for you guys. And then we've got, I guess that'll be it because I don't think the other figures are arriving. The Chrome Cody, the Stormtrooper, and the Scout Trooper. I don't think they're arriving. So I have time to work on these two plus the posing video for the in-art Batman. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already supported the channel on Patreon, love to have you over there. Other than that, we're out of here. Got stuff to do. See you later, guys.